Pieces of a Woman is directed by Cornel Mundruczko. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, sir. Written by Kata Weber and tells the story of a couple played by Vanessa Kirby and Shia LaBeouf who decide to give birth at home, do a home birth, but once it ends with the baby dying, they have to deal with their grief in many ways with their family, with each other, and sometimes alone. Pieces of a Woman is a fantastic film. I loved almost every minute of it. It is touching, it is sorrowful, it has some very powerful performances, and an amazing first act. The film does a lot of long take shots, especially for some of the small scenes in which characters have big monologues, but most notably, the first act is done in one take. I love that about this movie. It was incredible to watch the filmmakers just put so much effort and detail into every little moment. And the characters performed by Vanessa Kirby and Shia LaBeouf were fantastic. I really felt their struggle, including with one another. Their banter between each other ranges from sweet to sorrowful to downright, maybe, I wouldn't say hateful, but there are moments where they are just basically dicks, but it was all done in an understandable way, and I never felt like any moment from them, especially the conclusion to the entire film, was ham-fisted or just downright trashed on because of maybe a political agenda or something that Hollywood would like to do to cram whatever they think should be in a movie. Everything here felt genuine. Everything here felt real. And that is one of my favorite parts of the film. It just felt real to me. The editing is flawless. I barely noticed it a lot because the movie chose to do a lot of one-take shots. And I love that. It hides the fact that you're not that you're watching a movie and you feel like you're watching an event happening in real time. It was beautiful. The musical score is incredible. It is soft. It is very quiet. It gives the whole film a quiet feeling for you to think and ponder about certain aspects of what the film's message is. And I love how it takes its time to build off certain events, especially from the first act, and for you to be able to understand what these characters are going through. It is a slow movie that never felt slow. It takes its time, but just the right amount for you to not be bored. I loved almost every shot that is filmed in this movie. The cinematography is mind-blowingly beautiful. I love the use of colors, especially with blue. How it sort of, well, if you see the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'll not spoil here. I'm just letting you know blue is an important color. But yeah, overall, in terms of flaws, the way Shia LaBeouf's character concludes is pretty disappointing for me. I wanted him to have a happy ending, but I guess the whole point of the movie is that in terms of his character, maybe not everybody gets a happy ending in a situation like this, but I just did not really feel much about his character's conclusion. It just did not resonate with me personally. But other than that, everything else about the movie was pretty much great. I loved the ending. I thought it was very sweet and is just a tough movie to watch, but one that does take its time very well. And I think if you really enjoy small indie movies that touch on very traumatic subject matter, and I think you'll pretty much enjoy this movie as I did. And I'm going to give Pieces of a Woman an A-. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.